Welcome back in for episode 2 of Firefly. This one's called The Train Job. I think so far my favorite thing about this show is, and I've said it in the first episode, but how much they incorporate the space vibes, but also throw in like a country western vibe. I think that's really neat how they did that. It just makes it feel like I'm in a completely different world, which is something that I really appreciate about sci-fi stuff. But I'm definitely excited to jump right back into another episode with you guys. I was going to like take a break after the first one, but the first episode was so good and it really set the tone for how I think the rest of this show is gonna go. So let's go ahead and get started.
The Central Planets formed the Alliance and decided all the planets had to join under their rule. There was some disagreement on that point. A ship would bring you work. A gun would help you keep it. A captain's goal was simple. Find a crew, find a job. Keep flying.
Okay, nice little recap and telling us what year it is. The Alliance came in, kind of took over everything and reverted a lot of society. Technology was hard for some people to come by. Oh, what is that game called?
I'm saying this is an auspicious day. We all know what day it is.
What?
Unification Day! Yeah!
He's excited about that?
Just feel the need for another drink.
Oh boy, is he gonna punch that guy?
What month is it?
What month is it? Same.
You gonna drink your Alliance with me? 6 years today, the Alliance sent the brown coats running. You know, your coat is kind of a brownish color.
It was on sale.
I'm thinking you want them independent.
So why don't we just ignore each other till we go away?
Independents were a bunch of cowardly, inbred piss pots.
Say that to my face.
Now what are you gonna do about it?
Nothing. I just want you to face me so she could get behind you. Oh.
Time to go.
Jane? Hey, I didn't fight no war. Best of luck, though.
Jane.
Let's do this.
They're gonna fight all of them? Oh my gosh, the holographic windows.
Wash, we got some local color happening. Grand entrance would not go amiss.
Starting a bar fight over Alliance lovers. So they really hate the Alliance. I mean, understandably, they actually fought in that war.
This is why we lost, you know. Superior numbers.
Thanks for the reenactment, sir.
I'm thinking somebody needs to put you down, dog.
I'm thinking we'll rise again.
Every man there go back inside, or we will blow a new crater in this little moon.
I said, okay, we want to keep our bar. Our sad little Alliance-loving bar.
Damn yokels can't even tell a transport ship ain't got no guns on it.
Oh, that's actually really funny. So they couldn't if they wanted to.
Nice save as always.
A pleasure.
So, what happened? Was there a terrible brawl?
Are you getting my wife into trouble? What? Just wanted a quiet drink.
Funny, sir, how you always seem to find yourself in an Alliance-friendly bar come you day looking for a quiet drink.
Did we at least make a contact? Ladies and men folk, we have ourselves a job.
Oh, that's what that paper was. Okay.
Got us some crime to be done.
Some crime to be done. Their ship has a face now. I see it when they had that scene where it popped up. Looks like a little like... I'm so sad that there's only one season of this. I guess it wasn't like met well on TV when it aired or something. But the storytelling is great so far.
You can't take the sky from me.
Oh my.
River, it's okay.
Jeez.
It's me. You know who I am.
Simon.
If you can talk about what happened there, the more I know, the faster you'll get better.
This isn't home.
No, this is safer now. Need a weave on that?
It's nothing. Yeah, they tell you, never hit a man with a closed fist, but it is on occasion hilarious.
The fight didn't draw any,
Hey, none of us want the Alliance on us, Doctor. That's why you're here.
I thought I was here because you needed a medic.
Well, not today.
Mal, bad. in the Latin.
I don't even know why I remember that, but I do. That mal means bad in Latin. I forgot about that.
That young man's very brave.
He's my hero.
Give up everything to free his sister from that place. Not many would do that.
Suppose not.
There's not many would take him in either. You're not overly fond of the boy, so why risk it?
Because it's the right thing to do. Oh, look at this.
What in the world?
Shouldn't you be off bringing religiosity to the fuzzy wuzzies or some such?
Oh, I got heathens aplenty right here.
If I'm your mission, Shepard, best give it up. You're welcome on my boat. God ain't. What the hell's that girl?
Getting her hair brushed.
You ever do this for your clients?
Very occasionally. Not all of them have enough hair to get a brush through.
Jeez.
Kaylee, what the hell's going on in the engine room?
I had to rewire the grav thrust because somebody won't replace that crappy compression coil.
Well, get the place squared away. I ain't paying you to get your hair played at. We work before we play. You're servicing crew now?
In your lonely, pathetic dreams. What do you want?
This guy has a very unlovely rep. He's got work for me, fine. But I'm not sure you'd be safe.
Mal, if you're being a gentleman, I may die of shock.
I feel like they love each other, but for some reason they haven't told each other that. I don't know, the way that they look at each other, I'm just getting those vibes. There's definitely something there. What?
Crow, they can come in.
Crow?
Malcolm Reynolds. I am Adlanishka. You have seen Crow. He loves to stand at the door to say boo.
We got word you might have a job for us.
Yes, a train. Has something I need. Are you going to ask me what it is I need?
As a rule, no.
Good, you have reputation. I also have reputation. Not so pleasant, I think you know. Crow. You see this man, he does not do the job. And now my reputation for you is fact.
Right.
The train job. Come in. 2 boxes, Alliance goods. You don't mind taking from Alliance, I think.
Oh boy, more Alliance stuff.
You get
Is it an actual train?
Headed for Paradiso. So and deliver to Crow here.
This guy is scary. But I'm guessing he... Oh, it's like a hovering train. Okay, that's what I was wondering. But I guess he has the money to pay them well.
He's a psycho, you know. Niska.
He's not the first psycho to hire us, nor the last. You think there's a commentary on us?
I just have an image in my head of a guy hanging from a ceiling.
I got an image of it not being me. Let's do the thing.
Let's do the thing. Oh my gosh.
Hi.
What? Was that the car they were supposed to take stuff from? Or was that just a random car with a bunch of Alliance soldiers? And it was what the car beyond. Oh boy.
How long have you known him?
I've been on the ship 8 months now. I'm not certain I'll ever actually know the captain.
I'm surprised a respectable companion would sail with this crew.
It's not always this sort of work. They take the jobs they can get, even legitimate ones. The further you get away from the central planets, the harder things are, so this is part of it.
I wish I could help. I mean, I don't want to help. Not help, but not with the thieving, but...
You could always pray they make it back safely.
I don't think the captain would much like me praying for him.
Don't tell him. I never do.
Sir, is there some information we might maybe be lacking as to why there's an entire Fed squad sitting on this train?
It doesn't concern us.
It kind of concerns me. You don't think that changes the situation a bit?
I surely do. Makes it more fun. We stick to the plan. We get the goods. Only now we do it under the noses of 20 trained Alliance feds. And that makes them look all manner of stupid. Hell, this job I would pull for free.
And can I have your share?
No.
If you die, can I have your share?
Yes.
My gosh. What if they are guarding the cargo? I feel like they have to be. It's not going to be that simple, right?
Hey.
Oh, hey, Doctor.
What are we doing?
Oh, crime.
Crime? Okay, crime.
It's a train heist. The captain and the side when it comes to plans.
Captain ain't around, I'm in charge. And just cause Mal says you're medic, don't make you part of the crew. Dong Ma?
He's so snippy.
Shouldn't be so rude to him.
Yeah, well, we could all be rich if we handed her back.
You're not even thinking that.
Mal is.
That's not funny.
Why would he take on trouble like those two if there weren't no profit in it? You'll see.
No, don't put that in her mind.
Time for some thrilling heroics.
I don't think that. I mean, I don't really know Mal that well yet, but I don't think that he meant for that to happen.
Find the cargo.
All hail the Great Alliance.
Jeez. Oh no, he was alerted. She put something by the door. I don't know what that was. Maybe like a safety in case someone opens it. And guys. Oh, yep. It was. Oh my gosh. Oh, did he get shot?
Go! Go now!
The other one's probably heard shooting, right? Oh gosh. Whoa. Are they gonna ride the train to the end of the line?
Are they still on the train? Are they gonna be okay?
He did get shot. His leg's bleeding. Oh, they are.
Medicine, sir. All of the supplies.
Stole the guy around medicine.
Seems like their biggest transport, immunizations, medicine, food. That's what these people are holding from everyone. That's awful that this is such a hot commodity. The Alliance is just holding medication for people. It's so sad.
What's the fuss?
All network alert. Medical shipment lifted off a train in the Georgia system en route to Paradiso.
Get you a tidy fortune on the black market. Bounce it back. Locals can deal with it.
Sir, the sheriff requested we deploy a few to help him investigate.
These are federal marshals, not local narcotic hounds.
Well, that's good news for them.
Oh, ram it, let's get us moving. Niska's people are waiting. They're not partial to waiting.
Let them read a magazine. We don't make the sail until Mal and Zoe are back on the boat.
Oh boy.
I'm not flying anywhere without my wife.
Be okay.
Yeah, they need to.
There, you see? Everybody wins.
They need to go drop off that cargo.
All right, but what about the authorities? We were sitting here with stolen Alliance goods. Wouldn't they be looking for us?
I figure we're good for them.
Stop. They'll never stop. Just keep coming until they get back what you took. 2 by 2. Hands of blue.
How's about you shut that crazy mouth? Is that a fun game?
Stop.
I'm in charge here, and I'm telling you how it works.
This Adlai Niska you're talking about?
How would a shepherd know a name like that?
As I've heard it, he made a deal with the captain. If Niska finds out he's being held and may speak as to who hired him, I think we're better off being a little late.
I guess that's a good point. Oh, there's
This is
stuff
a nightmare.
there.
Whatever happens, remember, I love you.
Sir?
Because you're my wife.
Car 3, row 12, Mr. and Mrs. Raymond. Says there your fares paid for by a third party?
My uncle. Yeah, it was a wedding gift.
Planning your honeymoon in Paradiso?
Actually, we're here looking for work.
My uncle said he knew Joey Blogs out here. Said he might have an opening. How come there's so many sick here?
Bowden's malady. Turns out the air down underground mixed up with the ore processors. Recipe for Bowden's.
Jeez.
Everybody gets it.
But it's treatable.
There's medicine. But our shipment got stole right off the train you was riding in.
Oh no.
It's funny, your uncle never went to mentioning the Bowden's problem. Or the Joey Blogs ate his own gun about 8 months back.
Oh
Did he?
jeez.
So, would his job be open?
He's smart. It's a smart question to ask instead of panicking. I probably would have passed out.
The chain of command is? It's a chain I go get and beat you with till you understand who's in rotten command here. We're finishing this deal. Maybe we'll come back for those morons. You can't change that by getting all bendy.
All what?
Oh, they shine like...
What is happening? Is he hallucinating?
Did he just go crazy and fall asleep?
I told him to sit down.
You doped him.
Oh my gosh.
It was supposed to kick in a good deal sooner. I just didn't feel comfortable with him in charge. I hope that's all right.
Shane was right about them not making contact.
He's using him as a footrest.
Can't just waltz in and pull him out.
Someone respectable enough might be able to.
Oh.
What the hell?
Don't you dare speak to me. Sheriff, I want this man bound by law at once.
So I take it they ain't newlyweds.
Malcolm's my indentured man. Do you need to hold them very much longer?
His story had kind of an odor to it.
Yes. Not the only thing about him that does.
Wow, good thing they came in then, because they were onto them. So companions can have, like, servants? Companions are held very highly. It's interesting.
Kept the engine running. We're good to go. We're not going.
What?
Not what? Not why.
We're bringing the cargo back.
Oh.
What do you mean back?
But the guy and his gossip.
As far as Niska goes, we'll just have to explain to him the job went south when we return the money.
You want to explain? Now's your chance.
Is that them? How do they find
Didn't
him?
make the rendezvous.
Yeah, look, here's what it is. Deal's off. We can't take this job, so you just relax. We'll get you all the money Niska gave us up front. You return it to him, and we'll call it even.
There is no even.
Oh! That went into his chest. What is he about to do? Run someone over? Oh, yep.
Nice shot.
I was aiming for his head.
I thought Zoe shot him, but that's hilarious. Wow, that's really kind of them to give it back, knowing that they really needed the medicine more.
Leave him just off the street. Notify the sheriff once we're in deep, deep space.
Why not tell him in person? Didn't expect to find you coming back.
Didn't expect to be coming.
Nothing missing.
You were truthful back in town. These are tough times. A man can get a job. I not look too close at what that job is. But a man learns all the details of a situation like ours. Well, then he has a choice.
I don't believe he does.
To get these crates back to town, make ourselves useful.
They have really good hearts. I mean, they haven't gotten a job in forever. Paid in forever.
Now, this is all the money Niska gave us in advance. You bring it back to him, tell him the job didn't work out. We're not thieves, but we are thieves. You explain that's best for everyone, okay?
Keep the money. Use it to buy a funeral.
Oh no.
Darn. Now, this is all the money Niska gave us in advance.
I'm good. Let's speak for everyone. I'm right there with you.
Oh my god. Ooh. That was great.
Should have let me do this sooner.
I have had plenty worse. How's your sister?
The same. I still don't know what the government was trying to do with her.
We're here about a theft. We're looking for a girl.
Oh no. 2 by 2 hands of blue coming to look for her. I wonder what they did to her that makes her such a valuable asset. Like she's able to do something for them. I don't know. It's gonna be really hard for me not to just sit down and want to binge watch this entire show because I think the storytelling in it is so good. Every little character development and everything that they're going through with hating the Alliance and forming enemies, and I'm sure we're probably gonna have a run-in with the Reaver sometime in the future. And then everything that's going on with River is very interesting too. It makes me wonder what they did to her and why she is so valuable to them. And the Alliance is obviously very power hungry and doing things behind the scenes that are awful. I guess they were delivering the medicine to those people that needed it, but it just seems like every bounty or cargo hold that they're trying to steal or thieve is somehow like immunizations or food or medicine that people really need. So they're obviously not being distributed as much and as freely as they should be. And the working conditions, and it's awful to see in a lot of these towns, and we even saw it in the Moon. We weren't actually able to see the town of Whitefall, but from the talks of it and how they conducted their business, I'm assuming that it looks a lot like what went down here in Paradiso, where all of the towns are just very disheveled and people are hungry and sick from their working conditions or just things that are going around. The Alliance has a huge hold on what happens in these areas for sure. But definitely looking forward to coming in and seeing a little bit more about River and what happened to her. And I'm assuming that the 2 and 2 Men of Blue, or Hands of Blue, is what those guys were in the end. They were wearing like those rubber blue gloves that they wear in medical practices. I'm assuming that they put it in her head somehow that they will always come back for you. Like, even if you try to run away, we will hunt you down and find you. And that is what she's freaking out about. They're hunting down, they're going to find her. They're probably not going to stop until they do. But thank you guys for joining me today, and I'll see you all in episode 3. Bye.